Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, currently 1 o'clock, and you know what? I haven't said this in a while. It's freaking hot today. It's like 100. It's terrible. Part of me wants to go home just because it's so hot, but we're already committed because I gotta go to work tonight, so might as well, you know. But anyways, quick little recap. So Saturday, I really only worked for like a little bit. You know, I got home and of course, you know, passed out. I think I woke up and it was like 1, you know, so I think I slept like 6 hours or something like that. And then I just got to hang out with the fam, nothing too crazy going on, you know. Then I just went to work for overtime in my W-2, and I just turned on Empower. I left my house 30 minutes before I normally would leave in case I got a ride, and we got a ride. It was paying like $22, I think. I included that in the last video, not in the total, but in like the monthly update, which I cannot believe we made $348. So close. We're going to try it again next weekend, but we're going to up it up to $400. Why not? Why not? Why not? Anyways, now today, same thing. I turned on Empower when I was leaving my house from my W-2, and we caught a ride, paying $30. So we did that. And then I went home, went to sleep for a couple hours. We've been out here for maybe like about an hour and a half, I think, maybe a little bit more. We've done 2 orders so far, kind of slow. From On the Border, yikes, and from Mayuri Indian restaurant, and we just got one right here for Qdoba. Now Qdoba, it's like Chipotle, literally same thing as Chipotle. They're not that many around. I would say that Qdoba is like, I don't know, there's Wawa, Chipotle, and there's Sheets, Qdoba. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe them. They're not that many though. Let's see here. It's just one create your own bowl. Hopefully it's ready. Let's go pick it up. Just so you know, we live in a safe area. Look at this car right here. All the windows are down. Not a care in the world. Definitely can't do it in DC, that's for sure. Let's see here. Meji. Man, it's hot. Well, they close really early. Who closes at 8 o'clock nowadays? They probably don't have staff. That's what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's this one right here. Man. Excuse me. Is it okay if I take this? Cool. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. It's okay. Cool. I just didn't want to pick it up without her seeing. All right. Got the order picked up. But yeah, I feel like for a restaurant to close at 8 o'clock is really early. Whew. Let's get it. Okay, guys. We got the order picked up. As you saw, it was ready. I didn't want to just take it, you know, because in case it was missing anything. But yeah, we got it picked up. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention in the last video is I moved the position of the camera a little bit, the in-dash, and when it does the infrared, it kept catching a lot of like the ceiling of the car, which is why I didn't use most of it because you couldn't see much. So now I put it back to where it was before, but you can so you don't see as much of the top of the car, so you can see more in the car, if that makes sense. So hopefully the next video it will be better. So that was my fault because I had a lot of cool conversations. I think I only used the one with the guy. His laugh was so funny. Like he had like this Seth Rogen style type of laugh. That dude was hilarious. We talked the entire time. He was funny, hella funny. And then we finished with an airport ride. I said, how fitting to do something that I rarely ever do because I'm not a fan of the airport. But I'm like, Ronald Reagan, it's not that far. It's just a drop off, you know. And I was fairly close to the pickup. So. But today, you know what? I didn't really come out with much expectations today. I haven't worked a Sunday in a very long time. But I was like, you know what? Let's put in some extra time today because next weekend, the 13th, I'm not going to be in town. And there's also more overtime opportunities. So I don't know. I also don't want to like work myself to death. You know what I mean? Like overtime is cool and all. But overtime is cool in small doses. Because if you work too much overtime, Uncle Sam comes and takes their part like they were with me working at night. You know what I mean? So I like overtime, but not too much overtime for, you know, for obvious reasons. Because again, like I just said, if you work too much overtime, it just goes to taxes. So yeah. But anyways, last night was pretty chill, smooth. I hadn't worked a Saturday in a very long time. And it was nice, cool, you know. But now here we are. Got the order from Qdoba picked up. I think I forgot to say that it was paying like 6 something. Nothing too crazy. But I'm definitely keeping Empower on now when I'm here. You know, I don't know why I hadn't been doing that. I just assumed that it wasn't popping. But the last 2-3 days have shown me that it's getting a lot more popular over here. And even when I open the driver app, there's mad drivers, you know? So, because you can see, like, that's what I do usually to see where, like, all the demand is of the drivers. I like to just open up the rider app for like the customers, and you can see like where the cars are at and whatnot. So yeah. But anyways, let me get this dropped off. We can make $100 today. Nothing too crazy. I'm cool with it. If it's more, even better. But yeah, let's go. Okay, guys, we get the last order dropped off, and this one came in right away, right? And I had my blinders on. I just looked at the total, $11.71, I think. I'm like, cool, let's just go ahead and do it. First of all, I saw Chipotle, and I thought it was gonna be the one that I was right next to. Nope, not that one. It's the one a little further down. I looked at it again, and it's going for like 9 miles. I was like, what? You know what? I was like, whatever, man. It's hot. I'd rather just drive and be active and do this order than be sitting, even though I'll be sitting in the shade of the garage, because again, it's hot. So shout out to my Arizona people, my Cali people that are, in even hotter weather. My response to you is, you guys are choosing to live in those hot states. Not me. I lived in Arizona when I was a child, and I am so glad that my family moved from there, because I'm not built for it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. AC all the way. Funny enough, my wife's parents, they're from California, by the way. So we go there every few years, or they come down here for Christmas or whatever. And I remember she was telling me like they never use their AC. They have a bunch of fans everywhere, like ceiling fans, tower fans, whatever. And I looked at her and I was like, so are we staying in a hotel or what? This is the first time that I was gonna meet them, so I just sucked it up and just sweated profusely. It was terrible. But yeah, no, shout out to the in-laws. They're cool. They're good peoples, But yeah. Anyways, we're almost here at the Chipotle. By the way, not my favorite Chipotle, because this one right here, this one isn't necessarily as bad as the other one, but they're still kind of bad. I don't know. I just wish they could all be like the one in the town center. It's got to be the management, because the people are the same. People will do what you tell them to do. You know what I mean? But if you don't have a good leader or someone that tells them what to do, they kind of just do whatever. So, will the food be ready? I sure hope so. We'll see you guys there. Alrighty, guys. Here we are at Chipotle, for an order for Bright Star. Now, would that be their actual name? I don't know. Maybe it's a company name. I don't know. Bright Star. It's possible, I guess. Let's see. Man, I hope it's ready. Is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? I don't think so. Bro, see what I mean, guys? See what I mean? I got this order like 12 minutes ago, and it's not even here. Hey guys, it was too good to be true. We got to the Chipotle, food wasn't ready. Then the lady comes and asks me, hey, what are you waiting for? Because we don't have any orders. And I'm like, oh man, first red flag. I show her my phone, they couldn't find the order, and I'm like, oh man. Then they find the order, and they're like, oh, we made that already. Someone picked it up already. And they're like, we're not going to remake it unless another ticket comes in. I said, no problem. Let me talk to support. And we got a whopping $2.89 for our troubles. Hey, better than $1. Better than $1, I guess. Current time is 1:40, by the way. So we're making our way back here to some shade in the town center. Maybe get something on the way cool. Maybe we'll get a ride. Who knows? But yeah, brutal. I wonder though how, I think it all depends on what agent you get, because I've seen the Nola grind get full pay, for his troubles with Grubhub sometimes. I think other times he gets $1. So I think it's all about who you get. So yeah, be nice to the reps, right? I mean, I was nice, I was polite. I was like, hey, I'm not sure what's going on, but they're not gonna make it unless you send a ticket again. I even told them, I'm willing to wait, I'm already here, might as well. And they're like, oh no, we're just gonna go ahead and cancel it. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so after getting our $2.89, we drove back to the town center, parked in the garage, just chilling for a little bit. This one came along here from Dunkin' Donuts, paying $6.85 for like 3 miles, I think. Literally all the miles are from me to the Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully it's ready, just a half a dozen donuts. This Dunkin' is real hit or miss. I think most Dunkins are real hit or miss. They're just too busy sometimes. Let's see. I don't even think anyone's here. What? Literally nobody's here. I'm just picking up for Maria. Just have a dozen donuts. Thank you. Maria. You want to see it? I can show you. I'm sorry?
We don't have this.
Nah. I don't know. It's from Grubhub. I don't know.
No, we don't have yet this.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe another.
This is the only Dunkin' Donuts here is right here.
No, we don't have it. It's not order. It's coming here.
I mean, I believe it. I'm just showing you. See, Dunkin', it's right here. So that's what I'm.
But I didn't see this receipt here.
Okay. I mean, I'll talk to support, see what they say. But okay.
But I didn't see the receipt.
Bro. Okay. Let me just talk to them, see what they say. Okay, guys. Ooh, hold on. We're getting order from delivered. See how loud it is? There's no way you can miss it. Let's see if it's good though. If it's for tomorrow, I really can't take it. And of course, it's for tomorrow. I want to take it, but I can't take it because I got to take care of my daughter. For Mama Tigre, we've gone to Mama Tigre before. Let's see how much it's paying. $27.71 for 5 miles. That's a great order. Although, I don't know how accurate the miles. Okay, no, never mind. I'm 5 miles away right now from Mama Tigre, but it's going all the way to Alexandria. I would probably just take it just to do more delivered orders, but I can't do it. I have to toggle online before I can even decline it, which is so dumb. Let's see here. Sorry, Mama Tigre, I just can't do it. I wish I could. Let's see here. View task. There it is, the sign. We're gonna have to decline it. Cool. It's declined. What was I saying? Okay, so first of all, you guys saw this man's attitude. He was like, I don't see it here. I haven't seen any receipt, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, man. Like, if you don't want to make it, it's literally donuts. They're probably just sitting right behind him. But he didn't want to hear about it. Talked to support, and the order was canceled again. The order from Maria was canceled. So let's see how much pay we got for that one. Let's see. Oh my God. Well, she did say they were only going to pay me for my miles. And we got, let's see, canceled. Where's it at? Hold on. View activity. We get $1.72. 2 back-to-back canceled orders. It's just the kind of day we are having. Brutal. Oh man, not what you want to be, not what you want to experience is what I meant to say. But what more can I do? He didn't want to make it. I showed him my phone. She was even like, can you show him the order on your phone? It has the order number. And I'm like, this man does not want to look at my phone. He said, if it's not printed in the receipt, I'm not making it. All right. Sucks for Maria. She's not getting her donuts. It sucks for me because now we drove here for $1.72. I mean, we're not super far or anything. Jeez. That's just delivery letting me know that the order has been canceled. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just go back to the garage. I guess today's one of those days where nothing's really going my way. Started off great, with that $30 ride in the morning from Empower, and then went home, a couple of hours of sleep. Now we're back outside, and it's not going our way. It is what it is. We still have plenty of time. We got basically 6 hours left, I think. Not 6 hours, 5 hours left before I have to go into work. So we're gonna keep a positive attitude like always, and we'll make the best of it. Okay, guys, so we were driving away from the Dunkin' Donuts. This one came along saying like 871, I think. Now it says 7 miles on here, but there's no way. I mean, I would say 5 at the most. I took it simply because I want to complete an order. I'm tired of these orders being canceled. Watch us get to the subway and it's canceled. I'm gonna lose my mind if I get there and they tell me, hey, we can't make it, we don't have a receipt for it, someone else already took it. I'm gonna be like, what is going on today? Next thing you know, I'm gonna get an email from Grubhub, why are you canceling so many orders? You know what I mean? Like, what the heck is going on? We're only like 2 miles away, so again, I'm not sure where they got the miles from. I know from my understanding is they see your location at the time of the offer and it calculates everything. So unless my location is wrong according to them, I'm not that far, and it's going to the town center. So, hey, whatever, we'll take it. At this point, I'm just like in, do I call it shift saving mode? I guess. I mean, I just want to do something, But yeah, I don't think those miles are correct. So, anyways, I just want to pick it up, drop it off, keep it moving, Alrighty, guys, here we are at the Subway, which is next to the Chipotle, where the order got canceled earlier today. Will this order be canceled? Hey, $14.99 for a haircut is pretty cheap nowadays. Haircuts are expensive. Like when I go get a haircut, it's like $20 now. And you got a tip? Yeah, it's getting out there, the prices. Still cheaper though than women's haircuts, that's for sure. Every time the wifey tells me how much she pays for a haircut, I'm like, don't tell me. I don't want to know how much you're paying for this. Let's see. Please be ready. Hello. I am just picking up an order for a Hasib. Hasib?
SCA?
Yeah, Hasib. Thank you. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey. The order was ready, guys. The order was ready. Let's go. I've never been more happy about a Subway order in my life. You guys see that little blue, I think it's a Camry back there? This man's been sitting here because I also saw him when I went to Chipotle. He's an Uber driver, and he's been sitting there the entire time. So I guess I'm not the only one that's slow, you know? So anyways, this is a great color, though. It's a beautiful color on that car. We'll see you guys in a bit. So we got the order dropped off from Subway. Eat fresh. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, definitely not fresh. Actually, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I had a friend that used to work there. He told me that everything was relatively fresh except the tuna. And he hated working there. But anyways, as we were driving there, we got an order here from Dunkin' Donuts, the same Dunkin' Donuts, the only Dunkin' Donuts here in my area. So we're making our way back there. Let's see if they have the receipt this time, you know? So I'm gonna be there and be like, hey, I'm back. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm back. Hopefully though, no issues. Hopefully it's there. But yeah, I mean, right now it's technically all during the slow time, so I'm just taking whatever comes my way. That makes sense because we want to be active. So yeah, let's go. All right, guys, here we are back at the Dunkin' Donuts. It's just a dozen donuts, so not half a dozen, just a dozen. Will they be ready this time? Does he have the receipt this time? Let's see. Oh no, guys, it's not looking good. It's not looking good again. Let's see. I'm just picking up a different order for a Sarah. Yeah. Ah, cool. There you go. Thank you. Yep, thanks so much. Thank you. Hey, look at that. Nice. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, guys, so we got the order picked up. As you saw, he did have this one, and it was ready to go. So maybe he really didn't have the other one. I don't know. But I really felt like he had an attitude the first time. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. The order from Dunkin' Donuts dropped off without issue. Made it here to the town center. Waited a little bit. Went to Potbelly. I was just hanging inside just because, you know, free AC and whatnot. Then I got an order from Potbelly. So that kind of worked out pretty good. Paying like $7 and some change for like 2 miles, I think. So now here we are back on the road. I think after this, we're going to be like in the mid 70s. So maybe like almost $80, I think. So not bad, but not great. Let's keep it going. We got it from Potbelly, dropped off. You know, slow. What more can I say? It's not the busiest Sunday. It is what it is. But we have our next order here from the Madeline. I think it's paying a little under $10. We get there, then, hey, can you call the customer? You know it's never a good sign when they want you to call the customer. They were out of like some fruit tarts or something like that. So we call the customer. Of course, they don't pick up. But I shot her. I sent her a text, and she replied to that. She said anything is fine, even better. So they just put whatever in the little mini tart pack or something like that. So now we're back on the road. Current time is 4:30. Excuse me. And I think after this we're gonna be like $1 shy of $100. So I think 150 is still within reach, to be honest. Nothing. It's not super outrageous to think that we could do 150. So hopefully we can make that happen. We can do more, even better. Looks like it's gonna rain, which honestly today is much needed. It's been so hot. But yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off from the Madeline, and of course, in true Grubhub/Uber Eats fashion, they like to add an order as I'm pulling up to the drop off. This is paying $15 for 10 miles from this restaurant I've never been to before, or so I thought. Turns out I have been there before. They just rebranded to like a whole new name, same location, same crappy service, same everything, which is hilarious. Did a little bit of waiting. It is what it is. And now here we are back on the road. Currently it's 5 o'clock, and I think after this we must definitely be over 100. So we can make 150 in 2 hours, or get to 150 in 2 hours. That would be awesome. That's the plan for right now. We'll see you guys in a few. Quick update. So we get the last order dropped off, drove all the way back to Reston. Didn't get anything. Super slow, to the point that I was like, man, I'm glad that I took this $15 10-mile order. Anyways, we finally have our next order from the bento house. We just picked it up. I think it's paying a little under $7 for like 2 miles, I think. So yeah, I mean, it's been a really weird, slow Sunday. The cancellations were really annoying with Grubhub, from Dunkin' Donuts and from Chipotle. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's been one of those days that, you know what, I'm just glad this week's gonna be over. I'm really tired from working overtime, from doing the 350 challenge. But it's also fun. Like it also keeps me going to do things like that. So I think next week maybe we'll do a $400 one. I think we could do it for sure. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a few. Plus, we're down to the witching hour, the last hour here of gig time before I have to go into my W2. So hopefully we can get to 150, although that seems a little unlikely right now. But all it takes is one good order, you know? So let's get it. Okay, guys, we got the order from the bento house dropped off. As you can see, it's kind of dark. Yo, check out this weather right now. Like, there's mad wind going on at the moment. It's starting to rain. It looks like the sky is about to fall. You know, so we're here parked in the shade. So hopefully we get an order real quick. But yeah, what a weird Sunday. I mean, the forecast is calling for extreme weather today and tomorrow, I think. So we'll see what happens. I'm not even sure what we're sitting at for the entire day, but it's not terrible for a slow Sunday, but it's not great either. So we still have plenty of time. Hopefully we're getting an order. Let's see. I'm gonna show it to you guys first, and then you tell me if it's worth taking. Is that good? I don't know. 12:41. Why not? 2 Taco Socalos, 6.3 miles. Why not? By the way, Taco Socalo closes really early on Sunday, so I don't even know if they're open. Let's see. So 12:41 for 6 miles. Not bad. And the Taco Socalo has plenty of parking that we can just, you know, hop in and hop out if needed. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Definitely jinxed myself when I said there was going to be close parking. All the parking spots are taken. Let's see if it's ready. Hey, what's up, man? I'm just picking up for Christine and Antonio. Yeah.
Okay, let me check the bag.
Come on, thank you. Okay, guys, the last thing that I expected today was to get soaked, and here we are, soaked. We did change the order, though, because they wanted me to go to the town center just to come back. Right next to Taco Socalo is one of the first drop-offs, so that doesn't make any sense. So we're going to get that dropped off first, and then head towards the town center, where we'll get lucky with a stack or something. But yeah, Taco Socalo is just, sometimes they're just so slow with the online orders. I don't understand why. You would think they would like to pump those out faster, you know? So, I don't know. But part of me also thinks it's because they don't want people to steal the food. So they're like, you know what? We'll just make them wait, and then we'll know they got the actual order. But yeah, this rain, not cool. Man, I might even sit by the house. I have my work, like, rain jacket at the house. It's not going to do me any good if it's at the house. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. See you guys real soon. Got the two orders dropped off from Taco Socalo. Perfect. The sky's clearing up a little bit, but I looked at the forecast, and this is false hope right here. It's gonna be raining, I think, all of tonight and tomorrow. But anyways, got our next order here, possibly our last one, from Ginger Ramen, paying 13 and some change for like 3 miles. Current time is 7:15, so by the time I drop it off, I'm basically gonna be out of time. But it is leaving me super close to my W2, and there's a bunch of restaurants. So in theory, if it's from the right merchant and the right drop-off, we could do one more. But that's kind of pushing it. So I think we're going to finish in the 130s. Not great, but you know what? For an extra Sunday, or for an extra day, per se, I haven't worked a Sunday in a while. So this is kind of what I was expecting. I think the last Sunday that I worked felt really, really slow. and today was just like that. So yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll go over the numbers. It is dropped off and we're officially done here in this relatively slow Sunday. We're gonna finish just shy of 140, $137.19. We'll go ahead and take that. And that's all I got. I'm here at the Wawa. We're gonna get an energy drink. I'm definitely gonna need it tonight because I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. The last 48 hours have been tiring, but you know, here we are. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.